In movies or TV, whenever one character says to another character, "Can't we just go back to the way things used to be?" it's usually a sign on the part of the writers that that character has yet to face up either to reality or to themselves. The cliche is offered up as a solution. Some trauma has passed. Parties that were enraged or hurt or mistaken want to forgive or heal or apologize. They want the bad times to give way to good times, but only on the pretense, the false pretense, that the bad times never happen. This is a kind of red herring of reconciliation. We know that trauma can be repressed, but it can't be erased. Lasting reconciliation is achieved by emotional self-awareness, by embracing the change agents of trauma and how they irreversibly reorganize elements of personality, identity, and social reality. This idea, the idea of embracing our wounds, our brokenness, is manifested quite poetically in the Japanese mending practice of Kintsugi, literally meaning golden joinery. Kintsugi is the art of fixing broken pottery with lacquer resin dusted or mixed with powdered gold. Asian cultures have a long history in lacquerware, though it matured into a sophisticated art in the Chinese Shang dynasty. The earliest discovered lacquered object dates to the Neolithic Hamudu culture in the 5th millennium BC. Older than the Earth itself, according to young Earth creationists. Pretty impressive. Could be alien. The various delicate arts of lacquerware ramified and expanded down millenniums and cultures. The story of Kintsugi reportedly begins in the 15th century with the Japanese military commander. The story goes that famous shogun Ashikaga Yoshimasa broke one of his prized Chinese tea bowls. So he sent the item back to China for repair. What he got in return was his bowl mended with bulky and ugly metal staples. Dismayed, Yoshimasa prompted Japanese craftsmen to search for a more aesthetic means of repair. The art of Kintsugi became famous for turning broken objects into pieces more beautiful than the original product. There are even rumors of people breaking their own possessions on purpose so that they can be mended using this lovely technique. The philosophy here follows from a broader Japanese aesthetic called wabi-sabi that finds beauty not in traditional Western ideals of symmetry or geometry, but in Buddhist concepts of impermanence and imperfection. The fractures on a ceramic bowl don't represent the end of that object's life, but rather an essential moment in its history. The flaws of its shape aren't hidden from inspection, but emblazoned with golden significance. Maybe Hemingway had Kintsugi on his mind when he wrote that famous line from A Farewell to Arms. "The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong in the broken places." The amazing art of Kintsugi, a fading art like so many handcrafts, symbolizes the truth that repair requires transformation, that the pristine is less beautiful than the broken, and that the shape of us is impossible to see until it's fractured, until a wound like a crack runs its length. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Kintsugi is just another example of the profound differences in Western and Eastern aesthetics and thought. There's not too much to read about it online, but every article that I found I'll put in the description below under Works Cited, and you can check it out there. Thank you to everybody who followed me on Twitter following last week's video. That was awesome. If you haven't, please do. Also, your comments on the videos have been amazing, and I'll try to continue to respond to all of them. But if you do want to have a more involved discussion, go to my Tumblr page and use the Ask Me Anything feature, and I'll be able to respond in a sort of deeper, more thoughtful way. And as always, throw this video up on Reddit if you found it interesting. Reddit has been awesome. And I will see you next time.